My name's Zio, and today we received a massive news dump about that one anime MMO everyone's been looking forward to. You know, Blue Protocol. Now let's get the most important part out of the way, which is the release date, set for sometime next year. They also announced a network test for the Japanese servers between January 14th and 16th. Registration for that is live right now and goes on until December 13th. They're only allowing 50,000 participants though. The game is set to launch in early spring in Japan. No word on an international release yet. Speaking of which, they did hint at something for us overseas fans at the upcoming Game Awards. They also showcased the 5 classes that'll be in the game, and they all function about how you would expect. First up is the Aegis Fighter, which functions like your classic sword and board tank. This class is for those who want to get right in the enemy's face and be the center of attention. This class is focused around blocking and countering oncoming enemy attacks. Next up is the Twin Striker, which is your traditional melee DPS. This class makes use of twin axes and a combo meter that boosts your damage as you fill it up. It also has skills that drain HP and grant super armor to keep you in the thick of things. Next up is the Blast Archer. This class makes use of a panoply of party support skills to go along with that bow and arrow. This class has skills that can heal allies and reduce their cooldown times. Definitely a welcome addition to any party. And then you have the Spellcaster. These guys are your traditional masters of the elements. Their high-powered fire, ice, and lightning attacks are actually stronger when you're in a party. I really like the moveset here, and the ultimate attack summons a giant meteor to smash down on your foes. What's not to love here? Finally, we have the Heavy Smasher. This one was introduced in the last network test early last year. This one's kind of an oddball. It uses a giant hammer that also incorporates a ranged attack, throwing the ball at the end of it. Kinda reminds me of an Olympic shot put. The spinning shields here lead me to believe that there's going to be some defensive aspect to it as well. I was never super big into heavy weapons, but I'll still give this one a try. They also gave us a quick look at character creation, showing off some of the things you can do here. Another thing they showed us is the ability to change the user interface. This is really nice. You can change the position of just about every item here. I wish more games had this feature. This is an awesome quality of life addition. Bravo! They showed us quite a bit here, so much so that they couldn't show it all in one live stream. Speaking of which, the next one is going to be on December 6th, and then we have the Game Awards on December 9th. We'll likely find out more about an international release there. So they took all the feedback from the last network test and showcased how they're implementing it. They are really taking their time on this one, and they want this to be the very best it can be. On top of that, they switched from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5, which shows they're in this for the long haul. There aren't too many games like this out there on the market, especially in the West. You have Genshin, you have PSO2 New Genesis, and more recently Tower of Fantasy. The long periods of radio silence made a lot of us wonder if this thing was even coming in the first place. If they play their cards right here and have a fair monetization scheme, this could very well be one of the top anime MMOs out there. I am cautiously optimistic, but at the same time I've tempered my expectations. The fact that they're not trying to push this out the door and actually take their time on it says a lot, and I respect that. So what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to this? You know how much I love chopping it up with you guys in the comment section and on the streams. As always, thank you so much for watching and for the continued support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, to thine own self be true. Until next time, farewell.